You don't have to accept a hunchback, slumped shoulders, or heavy steps just because you are over 50. No, that's not a rule of aging. It's the consequence of no longer caring for your body the way it deserves. If you wake up every morning feeling stiff, short of breath, or as if your shoulders are pulling you forward, then this video is your wake-up call. This isn't just another workout video. It's a call to action to take back control of your body, your health, and the confidence that may have faded over the years. Yes, aging is natural, but letting your body weaken is a choice. In this video, you'll be guided through 5 essential exercises, carefully selected from therapeutic movement techniques and restorative yoga, specifically designed for people over 50. These 5 exercises don't require equipment, a gym, or even physical strength. Just 10 minutes a day and a little consistency. They will help you restore spinal flexibility and awaken the muscles that have been asleep, improve blood circulation, enhance balance, and reduce joint pain. Breathe more deeply, sleep more soundly, and walk more confidently. And most importantly, stand tall again, not just with your spine, but with your spirit. Because standing tall isn't just about posture, it's a declaration of life from someone who refuses to surrender to age. In this video, you'll learn how to pump blood back to your heart from your legs with a 2-minute movement, how to wake up your spine with a gentle cat-cow stretch that's surprisingly powerful, how to open your hips and release pelvic tension to walk lighter and prevent falls, how to rest and restore your lower back through a deeply therapeutic child's pose, and finally, how to rejuvenate your spine with a simple, controlled twisting motion that revitalizes your entire body. This isn't just a tutorial, it's a journey back to freedom within your own body. Start today, because if you wait, aging won't wait for you. But if you commit, even just a little, in a few short weeks, you'll feel the difference in your posture, your energy, and the way you carry yourself through life. Do you feel your lower back getting stiffer over time? Do you often wake up feeling heavy, like your body carried a burden all night long? If you're over 50, that feeling isn't uncommon. But here's the problem. Too many people believe they just have to live with it as an unavoidable part of aging. That's simply not true. You don't have to live in tension and fatigue. The adapted child's pose, Balasana Adaptada, is more than a yoga movement. It's a deeply restorative therapy for your entire nervous system, spine, and pelvis. It feels like a gentle embrace for your body, where you don't have to push, don't have to be strong. You simply let go and allow your body to recover naturally. As you fold forward and rest your forehead on the ground or a soft pillow, your spine is released from pressure. With your knees open, chest gently resting, and hips relaxed, the lower back and hips begin to soften, allowing your breathing to deepen and slow down naturally. According to physical therapists, this pose reduces pressure on spinal discs, boosts blood circulation in the pelvic area, and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for rest, healing, and recovery. For those dealing with mild lower back pain, spinal stiffness, long hours sitting at a desk, or frequent insomnia, this pose can be a golden key, unlocking your body's ability to return to its natural balance. How to practice the adapted child's pose. Find a soft surface, a yoga mat, a firm bed, or carpeted floor. Kneel down, sit your hips back onto your heels, and open your knees to hip-width apart. Gently fold forward, resting your forehead on the floor or a pillow. Stretch your arms forward or let them rest by your sides, whatever feels best. Close your eyes, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale slowly through your mouth, like you're releasing the stress of the entire day. Hold this pose for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, or longer if it feels good. When you fold forward like this, it's not surrender, it's giving your body permission to rest. Child's pose is a reminder that healing doesn't always come from effort, but from knowing when to let go. Your body doesn't need more pressure, it needs intentional rest. With just this one simple pose, you can end your day with peace, lightness, and a deeper connection to yourself. You're not just soothing your back, you're also healing the tension your spirit has carried for years. If you only choose one movement to do each evening, let it be the adapted child's pose. the space where your spine can heal and your soul can feel safe again. So, are you ready to let go of the pressure and breathe in peace? If child's pose is the moment where you let go of tension, then cat-cow is the next step, the movement that reawakens the vitality of your spine, the very structure that supports your body and your spirit. After releasing tightness in your lower back through the adapted child's pose, your spine is now more relaxed, more open, and ready to move again. This is the time to reactivate those deep, often forgotten muscles that help you stand tall, breathe deeply, and move with strength and stability every day. The cat-cow stretch is one of the most foundational movements in therapeutic yoga. But what makes it so powerful is its ability to gently mobilize the entire spine, from your neck to your lower back, without needing any force or strength. All it requires is your presence and mindful breathing. Just 2 minutes a day of cat-cow can stimulate the vagus nerve, helping regulate blood pressure, reduce stress, and calm the mind even faster than meditation. How to practice cat-cow, Gatovaka. Prepare a soft yoga mat or use your bed or a sturdy table if kneeling is uncomfortable. Come to a tabletop position. Hands and knees on the surface. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale deeply, drop your belly toward the floor, open your chest, and lift your head. This is the cow pose, Vaka. Exhale slowly, round your spine up like a stretching cat, tucking your chin toward your chest. This is the cat pose, Gato. Repeat this 8 to 10 times, syncing each movement with your breath, slowly and mindfully. You don't need to move fast or forcefully. Move slowly, move deeply, and feel each vertebra as if it's being gently oiled after years of stiffness. What this simple movement can do for you. Stimulates synovial fluid in the joints of your spine, keeping it smooth and flexible. Activates the transverse abdominis and multifidus muscles, core muscles essential for proper posture and spinal stability. Stimulates the vagus nerve, which helps improve breathing, lower heart rate, and naturally reduce high blood pressure. Eases back and neck pain and helps prevent spinal degeneration caused by years of poor posture and inactivity. After practicing cat-cow, you'll feel a gentle warmth spreading through your spine. Your breathing will become more open and expansive, and your awareness of your body will become clearer than it's been in years. This is the moment your body is ready to expand outward, and the next step is to free your hips and pelvis, the true center of balance. Up next, seated butterfly pose, Mariposa Sentado, where you'll learn how to unlock energy in your hips, relieve lower back tension, and reclaim the light, graceful steps you thought were gone forever. You might be able to keep your back straight and breathe deeply, but if your hips are stiff, you'll still find yourself moving the slower, feeling off balance, and more prone to falls. Hip flexibility is the secret to staying balanced as we age, and the seated butterfly pose is the golden key to unlocking that balance once again. After gently waking up your spine with the cat-cow stretch, your body is now more flexible, and your breathing has deepened. This is the perfect time to shift your focus lower, to the center of movement and balance, the pelvis and hips. The hip area, especially the adductor muscles along the inner thighs, tends to shorten and stiffen after years of sitting or inactivity. When these muscles lose their elasticity, your body's ability to stay balanced is compromised. You may find it harder to take long strides, harder to rotate your body, and more importantly, easier to lose your balance. Just 2 minutes a day with this simple pose can help prevent falls, the leading cause of broken bones and loss of independence in people over 60. Inspired by the gentle, rhythmic motion of butterfly wings, the seated butterfly pose helps stretch the inner thighs, open the hip joints, and relieve pressure in the lower back, an area that tends to carry fatigue by the end of the day. How to perform the seated butterfly pose. Sit on a firm, flat surface, a yoga mat, hard mattress, or even a sturdy sofa. Bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together, pulling them in toward your pelvis. Hold your ankles or feet with your hands, and let your knees gently fall to the sides. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, release tension from your hips, allowing your knees to naturally lower. You can gently flutter your knees up and down like butterfly wings for 1 to 2 minutes, or simply hold the position and lean slightly forward to deepen the stretch. If your knees feel too high or tight, place a pillow or cushion under each knee for added support. Benefits of this pose: stretches the inner thighs, adductors, helping increase your step length and reducing fall risk. Relieves lower back pressure by improving alignment between the pelvis, spine, and legs. Boosts blood circulation in the pelvic region, supporting better digestion and deeper breathing. When paired with calm, rhythmic breathing, it can release mental tension and create a sense of deep relaxation. Your hips are the body's pivot point. Once you unlock the hips, you unlock freedom in every step and every move you make. If after this pose you feel your lower body has become lighter and your breath deeper, smile. You've just helped your body regain its natural balance. And now, with your spine awakened and your hips open, you're ready for the next movement, the adapted child's pose, a posture of deep rest, gentle healing, and full body restoration in just a few quiet minutes. After you've opened the hips, the center of movement, it's time to give your body what it truly needs: restoration. But don't get it wrong, restoration doesn't mean stopping. It's a gentle step back, a quiet return to yourself, softer, deeper. The adapted child's pose, postura del niño adaptada, isn't just another stretch. It's a rare moment in your day when you're allowed to simply let go. Throughout your life, and especially after 50, your back doesn't just carry your body. It carries the weight of time, pressure, and years of tension you've never had the chance to release. And this is the moment you deserve: a space for your back to soften, your mind to quiet, and your breath to come back to life. Child's pose is where that healing begins. Is there a single pose that can soothe your lower back, calm your nervous system, and prepare you for a deep night's sleep? Yes, the adapted child's pose is your answer. There's no intense stretching, no forced movement. You simply kneel, fold your body forward, and rest into the floor or a pillow, like a child curling up in safety. And from that gentle surrender, your body begins to heal itself. How to do the adapted child's pose. Sit back on your heels, knees spread to hip width. Gently fold forward, letting your forehead touch the ground or a soft cushion. Extend your arms forward or rest them by your sides, whatever feels more comfortable. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth, letting your body gently melt toward the floor. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, or longer if it feels good. If you have knee issues, place a pillow under your stomach, knees, or shins to reduce pressure. Benefits of this pose: relieves tension in the lower back, hips, and shoulders, gently lengthens the spine without any force or pressure, activates the parasympathetic nervous system, helping reduce blood pressure, stress, and anxiety, supports digestion and improves sleep, especially when practiced before bedtime, encourages natural deep breathing, improving oxygen flow throughout the body. This is the one place you don't need to try harder. You pause, not because you're tired, but because your body deserves love. The adapted child's pose is the bridge of this entire routine. The moment you move from motion to stillness, from external effort to internal awareness, it invites you into a space that is calm but not inactive, silent but not disconnected. And once you've let go, rested, and restored, your body is now ready for the final movement, the gentle supine twist, giro supino suave, a deeply therapeutic stretch that rejuvenates your spine, improves circulation, and releases full body energy. After resting and restoring in child's pose, your body is now ready to experience the deepest release, not just in muscles, but in your connective tissues, spinal discs, and nervous system. Giro supino suave, the supine twist, is the final gift in this sequence of 5 therapeutic exercises designed for people over 50. It's a slow, gentle, yet profoundly powerful movement, like a quiet breeze that clears out years of tension trapped in your body's motor system. When you practice this pose, you're not just twisting your spine, you're decompressing pressure, bringing fresh blood and oxygen into frozen areas, releasing old emotional stress, and most importantly, you're giving your spine the chance to feel young again. Just 2 minutes of spinal twisting a day can help decompress your discs, improve digestion, calm your nerves, and even relieve mild sciatic discomfort. This is a therapeutic movement used across yoga, physical therapy, and rehabilitation programs around the world. Why? Because it offers a rare combination of benefits: deep stretching of the spine and surrounding muscles, gentle internal massage of the abdominal organs, activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, release of tension in the deep connective tissues, places that most exercises never reach checkmark. How to perform the supine twist. Lie on your back on a yoga mat or a firm bed. Bend your right knee and gently pull it toward your chest using both hands. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale slowly, guide your right knee across your body to the left, allowing your torso to gently twist. Extend your right arm straight out to the right side. Turn your head to the right and let your eyes soften or close. Hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds, breathing deeply and calmly. Then return to center and repeat on the other side. If you feel any tension in your hips or knees, place a cushion or pillow under the bent knee for support. What this pose helps with: decompresses spinal discs, helping to relieve lower back and lumbar pain, stimulates digestive organs, promoting better digestion and gut health, calms the nervous system, helping with anxiety, tension, and insomnia, improves mobility in the thoracic and lumbar spine, making daily movement easier, activates the vagus nerve, regulating the nervous system, lowering blood pressure and stabilizing emotions. Imagine gently wringing out your body like a towel that hasn't been released in years, and suddenly each vertebra begins to breathe again, becoming softer, freer. When you complete this exercise, you may feel not just a lighter back, but a quieter mind, a more peaceful heart. That's the sign that these 5 movements have awakened your entire energy system, physically and emotionally. You're no longer stuck in stiffness, poor posture, or chronic back pain. You've given your body patience, attention, and meaningful care. And most importantly, you've proven that aging doesn't knock you down. It teaches you how to stand taller, stronger, and more grounded than ever. It's not age that makes your back hunch. It's neglect that makes you lose the proud posture you once had. This series of 5 exercises is more than just physical movement. It's a journey back to your body, a reconnection to something that may have been forgotten over the years, a reminder that no matter your age, you still have the power to control your breath, your posture, and your vitality. Each exercise, from the gentle arching of cat-cow to the soft opening of your hips in butterfly pose, the deep stillness of child's pose, and the healing twist of a simple spinal rotation, is a small but steady step towards standing taller, feeling better, and reviving your spirit. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy machines or a personal trainer. All you need is 10 minutes a day, a quiet space, and the decision to love your body again. Because standing tall isn't about looking better, but it's about living with dignity. Every steady step, every deep breath is a declaration. I am still strong, I am still free, and I have never surrendered to age. Start today. Not because you have to be perfect, but because you deserve to feel alive. Every day you show up for yourself is a day you move closer to the strongest, most vibrant version of who you really are.